Hello, welcome to Petrolhead. Today we have 2021 Audi S6, but it actually came with 3-liter turbocharged diesel engine. So today let's see if this guy can live up to its name even with 3-liter diesel engine. Ooh. So yes, this is the performance variant of the 5th generation Audi A6. And I know you guys are getting this S6 with 2.9-liter turbocharged gasoline engine producing over 440 horsepower. Really envy you guys because we're only getting this with 3-liter turbocharged diesel engine, which makes about 350 horsepower, 516 pound-feet of torque. We also have 48-volt mild hybrid system, engine mated to 8-speed automatic. We also have Quattro all-wheel drive system. So let me just show you how fast this Audi S6 with the diesel can be. Alright guys, we also have launch control, so let's take the ESC off, put the car into dynamic mode, foot on the brake, system ready, go! Ooh, pulls nicely. It took, wow, 4.9 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour. Yes, it's fast, but it just doesn't feel fast enough to be called S6. Dimensions-wise, this Audi S6 is a bit smaller compared to Genesis G80. It's actually about 1.5-inch narrower. It also has about 3.3-inch shorter wheelbase compared to Genesis G80. We're going to show you the second row seats pretty soon, and because this is S6, we also have aluminum housing for the side mirrors. We also have blacked out moldings on the side. Okay, now let me just show you the second row seats. Okay. Soft closing doors, and you guys know I'm about 6'2". There's good amount of leg room, and headroom is also generous as well, but I think Genesis G80 feels a little bit more spacious with longer wheelbase. And we also have window that does not come down all the way, but almost all the way. I like to see a manual sunshade for the side, but we actually have a air vent for the B pillar as well. That's very nice. 2 more on the bottom. We actually have quad climate control. We also have 3-stage heated seats for the second row passengers, 2 C-type charging ports, 1 12-volt charging for your cigarette lovers, large hump in the middle. We also have a good armrest, 2 cup holders like that, and we also have a regular but quite large sunroof on the top. And if you're enjoying this, please like this video and subscribe so we can grow this channel, so we can have more fun. Our Tesla is wearing 21-inch rims. Let's see, it's wearing 255 35 by 21 front and back. We also have a good-looking red calipers inside. So let's check out the braking performance of this Audi S6 then. A little bit more speed. It took Audi S6 only about 115 feet to a complete stop. Felt very stable and confident, and these brakes are just providing immense of grip. Yes, these brakes are S enough. Yeah. Just like an Audi A8, we have 3 screens up front. 12.3-inch for the gauge cluster and 10.1-inch screens for the media and climate control. All 3 are very easy on your eyes and very straightforward to use, but you rather have to press a bit hard to activate each controls. But it also gives you haptic feedback. We also have S logo on the flat bottom steering wheel and also on the seats. And speaking of seats are very, very comfortable, and leather feels great too. We also have moon lamp. I'm going to show you through our night drive, and also gear selector feels quite comfortable. Okay, now let's go out and drive this Audi S6 then. Okay, let's start with visibility. Visibility is quite nice in here. We have large windows all around, 360 camera, and also blind spot alert system, which will greatly help you during your lane changes. So yes, relatively large car, but it's actually very pleasant and easy to drive. It is. Okay, let's talk about engine for a second. This 3-liter turbocharged diesel makes plenty of power, but it just doesn't sound all that sporty. So if you have a choice, please do get it with 2.9-liter turbocharged gasoline engine, because this diesel just sounds a bit artificial with the sound generator. Let me just let you hear it. This is with the loud, quiet, loud. So I just think it's just a bit too much. So let me know, what do you think about the sound generator in the comment section. And if you're a diesel lover, you know diesels do pump out lovely amount of torque starting from the bottom. So let me just show it to you guys. 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and shifting before 5,000. So red line happens a bit fast because it's a diesel, but it actually pulls linearly all throughout the RPM range. Very lovely. Woohoo! Yikes! Yes, it's very good, but it's just not sporty enough to be called S6. This feels more like an Audi A6 with a sound generator. And you know, I'm not really a big fan of sound generator. An engine is made into 8-speed automatic. We're also given paddle shifters. So let me just show you working in actions. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So it's not only shifting quickly but also smoothly. But once again, the gearbox just doesn't feel as enough. It's a very solid system though. We also have Audi Quattro all-wheel drive system and also electrically controlled adaptive suspension. So let's see how this guy manages corners. Well, I'm not really sure about the powertrain, but this Audi S6 really can handle, oh my god, yes, it's enough. Woohoo! That was just too short. Let's try one more time on this on-ramp. Let's go with third gear, sounds good. Although Audi Quattro system is front bias system, Audi says it will send up to 85% of torque to the rear wheels when it needs to, and I do believe them. It's a very effective system. Wow, feels very smooth around corners. Woohoo! And this Audi S6 also can be a very good highway cruiser. It's very nicely isolated and feels stable as well. And since we're driving on the highway, let me just show you adaptive cruise control working with lane keep assist. As you can see, it's a very delicate system, placing the car right on the center. And I think in about a minute or so, it's going to say, hey driver, put your hands back on the steering wheel. Let's ignore it. It says, please take over steering wheel and pay attention to the traffic, but let's ignore and see what happens. See, I'm not doing anything. It's doing all the good work for me. Still doing a good job. It's gonna get louder. Bling, bling, bling. Let's see what happens. Oh, it says, so it completely disengages the system after a while. So even before that, you should always keep your hands back on the steering wheel. And this S6 feels very stable even on very, very high speeds. And solid brakes. Okay, now let's go try the corner. All right, let's go with third gear, sounds good. Quattro system, all-wheel drive system. Yes, and everything is just making this car feel planted. It was my first time doing it with Quattro all-wheel drive system. Indeed, very stable, outstanding all-wheel drive system. Really like this car. Woo. This is S6, so Audi tried to make it sporty from the front as well. We also have a S6 badge, and everything is blacked out. You cannot find any chrome from up front. We also have HD matrix LED headlamp system, which is supposed to be a lot brighter compared to regular LED. So let me just show you working in detail. That's DRL, headlamp, high beam, turn signal, and this is what horn sounds like. So that's backup, sequential turn signal, looks pretty nice. We also have a S6 logo on the bottom, diffuser. We also have quad exhaust on the bottom, but they're actually fake, located on left bottom side. Come on Audi, this is supposed to be the sporty one. And trunk seems to be quite class competitive. We have some nets here. You can also hang this guy like this. We also have some fix-a-flat kit tool, some tools, and a subwoofer. You can also fold the second row seats like this to yield more cargo room. Actually almost flat, very nice. So what about the fuel economy? Well, this Audi S6 returned about 24 miles per gallon in the city and over 33 miles per gallon on the highway. So yes, this Audi S6 is very efficient. Yes, this Audi S6 is very fuel efficient, but you don't buy S6 to save some fuel money. So if you're gonna get it with 2.9 liter turbo. Alright guys, this has been our test drive with 2021 Audi S6. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back with much more. So if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel, and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, see you soon, stay healthy, and bye-bye. So this is what key looks like. Audi logo, unlock, lock, trunk, S logo on the back. They also give you this ashtray, 2 cup holders, 12-volt charging, with a big old cigar, I think, cigarette lighter, and too much high black glossy material. You also have auto hold and electric bar. But I really like this rear carbons on the dash and also on the door trim. Also says Quattro. We also have a wireless charging pad, 2 C-type charging ports, and some storage area. We also have 19 speaker sound system by Bang & Olufsen, so let me just let you hear it. Sounds very crisp. Sounds very crisp, and it's got lots of bass. So guys, do let me know how you like the 19 speaker sound system by Bang & Olufsen.